Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exodus, bringing you another Wizardry variants Daphne video. This is going to be kind of like a beginner's guide. There's things that I've learned playing for the past 2 days. Well, you know, when it wasn't at maintenance, um, that I think will really help a lot of people out because there's some things that you might miss or you might forget. So one of the first things I want to talk about is gold. You get in the game, play the game, and you're going to think, wow, there's not a lot of gold in here. Well, one of the things you have to remember to do is you have to remember to sell your extra gear. So when you go over here to the ruins, and you summon your gear, and then when you go through the dungeons and you get these little gems or whatever that you can sell, not readily apparent how you do that, when you're supposed to do that, or whatever. So one of the things that you're going to do is every time you come back to town from an adventure, you're going to go over here to the item shop. You're going to go to sell. And I do bulk sell. You don't have to. And as you see, I'm going to get 2,400 gold out of this, or 2,396 gold. This is going to be important because a lot of things in this game take gold, especially if you want to stay at the inn and sleep and better and recover more stuff. I think that's very important. Another kind of tip and trick that I've been doing is whenever I go back into the abyss, your start and end point's gonna change depending on how far you are in the abyss, right? So this is what I do. I'm on floor 4 right now doing the main story. I'm gonna go to floor 1. Actually, I probably should have started at the beginning like I normally do to show this off, but what you do is you go over here, you click auto move, your character's gonna automatically move. You're gonna get to random battles on the way. Now what this is doing is this is giving you a lower but experience points to help you level up, because there's a lot of walls in this game, no pun intended. So where you're going to get up to some new enemies, and they're just going to completely mop the floor with you. So what I like to do is this, only takes, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes. It runs through, automatically fights, and then you just go back to where you were before. There's various things in this game that'll let you camp and recover your HP and stuff, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So you're gonna run through here. You're gonna get all this free experience points, and then you're gonna get to your endpoint. And once you get to your endpoint, you're either gonna continue on your main story, or you're gonna go back and then do it over to gain some levels. So right here, just gonna auto move through this real quick. There are some battles in here. You see an arrow pop up on there, and you want to stop it and go fight him. Go ahead and do it. So this is one of those stages. This stairwell up here is my next area, but if I go here, this well will let me rest and heal. Because it's one of the most important things in the game is to level up, and So I'm actually gonna stop this early. But you just go up, go to that well, go to the next floor, fight your random battles, and then leave the dungeon. You return the dungeon. You'll because there's random chests pop up too. They actually show up on the map. So I mean, technically speaking, if you wanted to maximize your runs, what you could do is you could just click the chest, auto move to it, move to the next, and you automatically get to the random battles. So let me hit this and leave real quick. Hopefully there's no random battles. And this is going to make your progression much smoother. Okay. One of the next things I want to talk about are your skills. How to level up your skills and why it's important. All right, so we're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild, and we're gonna go to the training. So you're gonna get a bunch of summons. I think I've probably done, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 so far, and you're gonna get all these extra units that you're not gonna use. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here, and you're gonna select one of your characters, okay, and inherit skill. Some of these other things over here might be just as important later on, which I'll make another video if it is. So my Lanavale is a knight. So what I'm going to do is go over here, and I'm going to deselect everything. Now you can't inherit skills off other units, but you're going to want to do the main class ones for the time being. And then all your units that you have, they're going to have skills. I just went through and did this. I probably got rid of like 30, 40 units. But you can come in here. You can check out a skill. Attract hit. Minor physical attack on one enemy. User becomes more easily targeted by the affected enemy for 3 turns. So it's a taunt. Assault guard greatly increases defense power during ambushes for 2 turns. If I click this, I can take this from Barbara, and I will learn it. I'm already at. I already have attract hit, and this one is going to take 3. So it's going to take 3 to level it up. You're going to want to go through and do this to all your units. It's going to give you higher DPS, higher heals, a lot of stuff that's better. Yeah. So these are some of the things that I've learned. Some things that'll help you out throughout the game. I think one of the biggest ones is the leveling up, because like I said, there are a lot of walls in this game where you come up to the new part of the main story quest, and they're just going to kick your ass, and you have to go back. You have to come back to the end to rest and level up anyway. Yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.